Asian Paints caught in major conspiracy? Birla's allegations shake the industry. India's biggest paint company, the one whose branding appears in every TV commercial, every roadside billboard, and on the walls of nearly every Indian home. A name that consumers trust blindly. But now, this very company, Asian Paints, is facing serious allegations that have sent shockwaves through the entire industry. A company from the Aditya Birla Group has openly accused Asian Paints of misusing its market dominance, allegedly threatening dealers, pressuring suppliers, and pushing smaller brands out of the market. Is this really the same company that calls itself the trusted name in every home? Or is there a dark stain beneath all that color, one that is now challenging the entire system? Today, we'll explore this issue in depth. But before we begin, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe so you always get the latest updates first. Now, let's begin today's discussion, without any delay. You should know that this entire controversy began with a serious allegation from Grasim Industries, a company under the Aditya Birla Group. Grasim, which recently entered the paint business under the brand name Birla Opus, directly accused Asian Paints of putting pressure on dealers and suppliers to not sell Birla Opus products under any circumstances. This accusation doesn't just question competitive ethics, but also challenges the very foundation of India's free market system. In a democratic and economically open country like India, if one company uses its dominance to push another out, it becomes not only a business concern but a moral crisis as well. Grasim alleges that Asian Paints intentionally signs exclusive agreements with its dealers, offering special discounts, bonuses, and even international trips, but only if they sell Asian Paints products exclusively. If dealers choose to also stock Birla Opus or other competing brands, they risk losing all those benefits. While this may seem like an attractive strategy at first glance, in reality, it's an attempt to kill healthy competition. It appears as though one company wants to run a color monopoly, where only its shades are allowed to shine, while all others fade into the background. Adding to that, Grasim also claims that Asian Paints' pressure tactics go beyond just dealers. Even raw material suppliers, transport agencies, and C&F, carrying and forwarding, agents were allegedly forced to distance themselves from Birla Opus. In such a situation, how can a new entrant, one that enters the market honestly and without prior dominance, possibly survive? This isn't just a corporate rivalry anymore, it's a serious challenge to India's business ethics, where the big fish seems determined to swallow the small. The Competition Commission of India, CCI, has taken this entire matter seriously and stated that, at first glance, the case indicates anti-competitive behavior. The Commission has directed its Director General, DG, to conduct a full investigation and submit a report within 90 days. This investigation won't be superficial, it will cover contracts signed with dealers, internal emails, communications, supplier testimonies, and even territory management practices. The depth of this inquiry is aimed at ensuring that no misuse of market power is allowed in any form. When we talk about the Indian paint market, it's a rapidly growing sector. By 2025, it is expected to cross 90,000 crore in value. Within this market, Asian Paints holds a staggering 53% share, a dominant and influential position in any industry. In comparison, companies like Berger Paints, Nerolac, and Akzo Nobel hold much smaller, single-digit market shares. But when a newcomer like Birla Opus captures up to 7% market share within just a year, it sounds alarm bells for the existing giants. And that's where the real conflict begins. Industry experts believe that the swift rise of Birla Opus has made Asian Paints uneasy, prompting it to adopt aggressive strategies to protect its current position. If these strategies are found to be valid during the investigation, the consequences won't just be financial penalties. Asian Paints may be forced to overhaul its entire business approach. Additionally, it would set an example for the entire corporate world that no company, no matter how powerful, is above fair play and ethical business conduct. According to the CCI, this order is not final. It is a preliminary assessment meant to enable a deeper investigation into the matter. The Director General, DG, has been granted full autonomy to act independently and is expected to conduct a fair, unbiased, and fact-based inquiry, free from any influence or pressure. This clearly shows that the government is taking the matter seriously and is committed to maintaining fairness in the marketplace. If the allegations against Asian Paints are proven, it will set a precedent in India's corporate history. It will demonstrate that no matter how big a company is, it must adhere to the rules. On the other hand, if the investigation finds the allegations to be unfounded, it will underscore the importance of maintaining transparency in competition and highlight the dangers of using false accusations as a tactic to create pressure. One thing this entire episode makes clear is that India's economy has reached a turning point, where transparency, fairness, and competition are being promoted at every level. Institutions like the CCI are playing a crucial role in maintaining this balance in the market, ensuring that consumers, small businesses, and new players get equal opportunities. This marks a positive shift in India's business environment. This battle of paints has made one thing absolutely clear: product quality alone is no longer enough in India. Market ethics are equally crucial. The clash between Birla Opus and Asian Paints has gone beyond being just a corporate rivalry. It now seeks to answer questions that everyday consumers often wonder about. Can big brands control the market at will? Can a new player genuinely rise in such a competitive space? And most importantly, will the truth prevail? When the investigation report is released in 90 days, it won't just impact the involved companies, it will mark a critical moment for India's economic justice system. This report will determine which direction India's colourful paint market is heading, towards monopoly or inclusivity. This case will not just repaint the walls, it will add a strong new layer to the foundation of India's corporate law, signalling that ethics, transparency, and fairness are now non-negotiable.
Something new. Do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources: news from various news agencies, opinion polls, and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.